Welcome to G-Sportz. Thank y'all for tuning in once again. Gotta start off by saying some interesting things going on in the sports world. I want to give a big shout out to Serena Williams, one of the best athletes in the world, male or female. She won a 20th Grand Slam this past weekend. All she needs is 2 more to tie the all-time great Steffi Graf, which I think she's going to do before the year is out. I think that's why Serena's kind of holding on. I think she just want to set records because you could tell she's kind of done with tennis. She's kind of ready to give it up, but she's so motivated to be on top. And I like that about her. I respect that about her. And so as to say, she had the flu when she won this Grand Slam Sunday. That's so Jordan-like. So big shout out to Serena Williams, man. I'll be your tennis ball. Game 3 of the finals last night, though. That was a thriller, huh? Everybody counting the Cavs out, including me. I must admit, I thought they were going to get blew out. When Kyrie went down in game 1, I said, this going 4-1. Little did I know, LeBron and Della Vadova, a.k.a. Dele, was going to play the way they've been playing these last 2 games. You know, Della Vadova, he's one of those players, you hate to go against him, but you love to have him on your team. Man, that's a tough little dude, bro. They say he went to the hospital for cramps last night. That's how hard he played. But I can't take the focus off LeBron. I gotta put this in perspective right now because I critique LeBron very, very hard. And a lot of people don't know. I used to be a LeBron fan. 2003, when he came out of high school, I was a LeBron fan. I was on the bandwagon. I ain't gonna lie. But when he went to Miami, I stopped becoming a LeBron fan. Let me change that. Not when he made the decision to go to Miami, after the finals against the Mavericks, his first year in Miami. And the way what he displayed in that finals, lack of heart, lack of mental toughness, the moment seemed like it was too big for him. That's when I stopped becoming a LeBron fan. I didn't dislike him, but I just couldn't be a fan of him no more because he went against everything I believed in. This finals, I've seen a LeBron that has grown up. I see a LeBron that's tough mentally. I see a LeBron that looks confident, that feels like, look, I'm the best player in the world and I'm going to show you. And that's what I always said, that Kobe had an advantage over him. Kobe was an assassin. You know, Kobe will take the life from your grandma. And that's what I always said LeBron needed to do. In this finals, oh yeah, he been doing it. Last night, 40 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists, 4 steals, and 2 blocks. He just going to fill a stat sheet up like that? That look like some lottery numbers. Why is people still hating on this brother? And look, I'm not trying to hop on a bandwagon and say I'm a fan again of LeBron, but you got to give credit when credit due. This dude is putting up legendary performances right now in the finals. This is stuff I've never seen in my era. And then he taking a team full of role players. When the big 3 was supposed to be him, Kevin Love, and Kyrie, he don't have neither one of them. And his team up 2-1. Remarkable. That's all I can see. That's all I can see. Remarkable. I think that this finals is for the Cavs. I picked Golden State to win in 7, 4-3. I don't know how many games it's gonna go because I really think last night took the heart out of the Warriors. It's the way it went down. I think they gone mentally. And they never been there before. Steve Kerr never been there before. But LeBron has. And Dwayne Wade said in the post game, he said, I see a different focus. I see something different in his eyes. And I do too. Kudos to LeBron, man. Way to start showing that you're the best player in the world and displaying it on the floor. Can't wait to see game 4. See how this is going to turn out in Cleveland. And I tell you what, Golden State go down 3-1. You could cancel Christmas, yeah? You could cancel Christmas. And that's what it's going to be. Y'all give me y'all feedback. Because I'm about to make a big time statement right now. Y'all know about my big time statements. Some might agree, some might not agree. If LeBron pull his off with these role players he playing with Della Vadova, aka Deli, balling, he has rubbed off on this young man to the T. That's what's so great about LeBron. He's rubbing off on people like nobody even know who Moskov was before he came to Cleveland. I knew who he was because I'm a basketball fanatic. But a lot of people didn't know. A lot of people didn't know who Tristan Thompson was. Greatness is what LeBron is doing. This is greatness we witnessing. What I want y'all to do, I want y'all to tell me how y'all feel about what I'm about to see. LeBron pull his finals off. He is the second best player in NBA history. Hands down, it ain't even up for argument. Give me y'all feedback and tell me what y'all feel about that. G-Sportz. You know, when greatness happens in sports, I like to kind of acknowledge it. And I don't know if y'all know, but the rookie pitcher from the San Francisco Giants last night threw a no-hitter on 110 pitches. Out of the 110 pitches, 72 of them were strikes. That was unbelievable. The top of the night, the close out the game, he struck out the whole side. All of them was looking. Man, this dude sinker ball looked like it was dropping off a table. You had to see it. I ain't watched the game, but I caught a lot of the highlights, and I saw they showed like the 7th through the 9th inning, and I watched all 3 of those innings. And he had so much command in his fastball, and he the first pitcher in history to throw a no-hitter with no walks. I think that's pretty remarkable. And the thing about it is, the last game he started against the Pittsburgh Pirates, he gave up like 5 runs in 3 innings and they pulled him. That just go to show you sports, anything can happen any given day. It just depends on how you feeling when you wake up. You know? Shout out to Chris Heston, man. Had to acknowledge that, bro. You're looking like you could be a Hall of Fame pitcher someday. Just don't make this a one-hit wonder. Sitting there with Jalen Guyton, class of 2015, Notre Dame commit. Man, tell me what made you choose Notre Dame and spend the rest of your 4 years, man?
You know, just there's something about the recruiting process that when you go and visit schools, you know, you see a lot of cool things. You see campuses, facilities, all that cool stuff, you meet coaches. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's just that it's just got a feeling like when you find the school you want to go to, it's just got this. It just feels like home. It feels like that's where you want to be at. That time.
Good tradition school, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
What other schools you was considering besides Notre Dame?
Top 3 was Ohio State, Stanford, and Notre Dame.
Come on, man. Stanford?
Yeah.
So, how you feel like playing in that Brian Kelly offense? Like, how you feel like that's going to translate how you played at Allen High School?
Oh, I mean, I feel like it's going to be a lot, you know, because they run spread, we run spread. You know, that's a lot of what went into my decision, you know, because they like to air it out, and I feel like I can be utilized.
All right. All right. If you had to pick a receiver in the NFL, like, who you feel like you emulate your game around?
Who do I emulate my game? Let's see. I don't know. I watched like a lot of Calvin Johnson, my homeboy, Brian and stuff like that. Andre Johnson, you know, big physical type.
Right.
Just use their athleticism and stuff like that.
All right, man. Now I know you won back-to-back state championships 3 years in a row since your sophomore year. Man, and 6A, like in Texas, like that's like unheard of, like, you know, because that's like the best of the best. Man, take me through that whole process from your sophomore, junior, senior, and the grind, and just like winning every year and the expectation y'all got at Allen High School.
Well, the grind, first and foremost, that's the main part, because I remember Kyle used to hit me up because we was in the same grade. Even when I wasn't, you know, like set to be his receiver, he was hitting me up. Hey, we're going to third, you know, and it never stopped. It was like, you know, people be joking around like grind don't stop, but it literally doesn't. So, you know, you got to train the best to be the best type of thing. And I know that's cliche, but that's real shit. But then, you know, and then that just raised the expectation even higher. Just, you know, in Allen, we expected to win every year. After we won the first 2, everyone was just like, all right, like if y'all win state championship,
right.
y'all let us down type of thing.
Right. Now, from what I heard, you know, you didn't really go there like too many satellite camps or anything like that. Like, you know how they had the camps at the different universities. You kind of stay off the scene. So tell me how you was able to get that publicity and getting, like, you know, noticed by these big schools.
I mean, I never really worried about all that other stuff. I just let what I did on the field take care of it, you know, because, you know, a lot of the other camps and stuff, it's all good. But, I mean, at the end of the day, I knew what I could do.
Right.
And I wasn't really worried about all that. So like I said, I let it talk on the field. And so that's basically how I got most of my stuff. You know, like people call me, do interviews. I didn't really talk to too many people. You know, I just let what happened on the field do what it do.
Right.
Good.
And it looked like it all turned out good for you, man, because now you're going to Notre Dame.
Right.
So Notre Dame is like that. Was that a dream school for you?
Yeah. I mean, probably like the first couple years of my life, I was straight UT, but that was because of my family. And so
Right.
after a while, I felt like I wanted to branch off and do my own thing. Like,
Right.
I guess like on the base.
Take a different route.
Yeah, exactly. And so
All
I just found, I don't know what it was, like Notre Dame and Stanford, like I said, those were the two. So I kind of picked them up, and, you know, and you know, once they offered me, it was kind of surreal. So
Come on, man.
taking it around with it.
All right. Give me some goals you got set for yourself over the next few years while you're going to be out there in South Bend.
You know, I had the basic receiver goals that I was setting in high school, 1,000 yards, all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
I got to break the starting lineup.
Right.
Get up there, grind, stay healthy. You know,
Right.
it's all stepping ladder. You check one thing off and you move on to the next.
Right.
I mean, overall, I want to get on that All-American team.
Right. No doubt.
And then, you know, possibly win a Heisman, you know, all that kind of
Come
stuff.
on, man. That's some big time goals. Take baby steps, man. You can get there.
It is.
What you majoring in?
I'm thinking I'm gonna take an English major.
Come on.
Just because I like reading and stuff like that.
All right. Now, what did you think about the recruiting class that's coming in? You think y'all gonna have a good future ahead of y'all at Notre Dame the next few years?
Oh yeah, I think we're solid. I think we had like the number 11 recruiting class. But you know, all that's based off of stars and all that.
Right.
Kind of stuff, so I don't really look into it. But you know, at the same time, I know a lot of our recruits, and I've chopped it up with them, worked out with them.
Right.
They real deal, and they all coming in hungry, and that's the main part.
All right, man. Man, I appreciate you taking to sit down with me, man, and do this segment with me, man. Y'all be on the lookout for Jalen Guyton, wide receiver out of Allen High School in Dallas, Texas. He on the come up, man. Y'all keep him out. A Notre Dame commit. This is G-Sportz, man. We signing out.